YouTubers, it's Boss Magnus here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for your viewing or listening pleasure. It's that time of week again. It's midweek Magic, and we have Slow Start this week as the event. So what is Slow Start? You get this emblem, the Slowdown emblem, as long as an opponent controls no lands. Lands you control enter tapped. I mean, you could come up with a wacky deck that basically you don't play any lands, I guess. Then all your opponent's lands come into play tapped. But that's kind of silly. And that's not what I did. This is really, I think, just a way to slow down your fast aggressive decks, your turn one hasty creature attack, mana ramp kind of stuff. And it gives maybe a little bit more of an even playing field. There's a lot of different formats for this. In the past, we've done some alchemy, I think, slow start. But this week, it is standard. So as you can see, here's all of my standard decks, and they are all applicable decks. Now, specifically for this week, I did build 2 budget decks. I built a Midweek Magic budget ramp and a Midweek Magic budget aggro deck. Now, I'll say this, first of all, the white weenie or white aggro with small creatures, low casting cost, low mana base, that's mono white, is already a pretty budget deck. I don't know how many rares there are specifically or mythics, but it's, you know, on the tune of like 4, 8, maybe 12. But specifically, my criteria for these budget decks is 0 mythics, 0 rares. Now, that also means that there's going to be suboptimal performance. But if you're looking for something that doesn't require those, if, you know, that's your wild card situation, these might be options. So this is actually based on the current tier 1 deck that utilizes Wonderweave Aerialist, Sheltered by Ghosts, Shard Mage's Rescue, Seam Rip, Optimistic Scavenger, and Ethereal Armor. These are all already in that tier 1 deck. Some of them also use some actually veteran survivors in there as well. Slumbering Keepguard usually doesn't make the cut. Sometimes one Feather Flight does or doesn't, and Unassuming Sage doesn't make the cut. There is a rare here, and I'll see if I can find it. I can't remember which one it is. It's the 2 casting cost creature that you can create an enchantment, and I can't even remember its name, but it was in that same set. I was hoping I could just click through here and find it. I really should have selected only creatures. Spellbook Vendor, there it is. So that's a rare. Again, same casting cost. 2/2 vigilance. At the beginning of combat, you can pay 1 to create a sorcerer roll token attached to a target creature. Unassuming Sage only allows you to create a sorcerer roll attached to this creature, and you have to pay 2 to do it, and you can't do it every turn. But again, it is a creature that allows you to bring in an enchantment, which helps for triggering a Wonderweave Aerialist so that it has flying, or triggering Optimistic Scavenger to give a +1/+1 to a creature. So again, this is the budget version of that deck. Then I also did another one, which is the one that we'll start with. This is a Midweek Magic budget ramp, and I think this is kind of interesting because there's a creature in here that I doubt that many of you have seen played at all. So this is a mana base here with Gene Pollinator, Llanowar Elves, Leyline Weaver. We see these a lot in any of the mana ramp decks. What you don't see is the Badger Mole, which is a mythic. I've got 2 Torgles, and I've got 3 True Root Weaver and Hard Bristle Bandit, again, for, you know, the mana ramp. These were also put in there specifically because originally when I was playing around with this, I was looking at some other splashed colors in here. To do something else with. The only other color that these here support right now is the Petty Revenge Omen on the Disruptive Stormbrood. So the hope is that I can have this cast it, use the Omen on this dragon as well. We've got Altenac, a big creature. Notice it has trample. Colossal Behemoth also has trample, has an enter effect. Glacier Godmaw again pulls more lands out of the deck, gives everybody vigilance and haste. And then here's the creature that I doubt many people have seen. 7 casting cost, 7/7 trample, gains you 7 life, and when it dies, draws a card. So, just giving this a shot. Again, this is not an optimal deck, but it is intended to be a budget deck. So let's see how this goes. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one. And I guess I have to actually pick it rather than just edit it. And we'll see how this goes. This is the last mid-week Magic for 2025. I'm recording this. It's Tuesday, December 30th. Let's see here. We got 2 big creatures to ramp into. We've got Add Mana of any color. We've got Disruptive Stormbrood. Looks great. Now, if I'm running into any kind of, tier 1 decks, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. But it's midweek Magic, so we'll see what happens. So as I was saying, it's almost the end of the year. I started this channel at the beginning of this year. I don't remember which date it was, but I might take a look at that and then do like a, 1-year channel anniversary or something like that. Give kind of an update on the journey, as it were. But yeah, I just kind of want to wish everybody who watches these, and I know there's a few of you out there who enjoy seeing the decks that I throw together, or I don't know, maybe my voice is something you fall asleep to because it's boring or whatnot. But I appreciate the views. I appreciate the comments that you all leave behind. And I just want to say that thank you. Thanks so much for the year, for watching, for subscribing. And, I hope that next year's a great year for all of you as well. I'll go ahead and attack with my Root Weaver. It's got 3 toughness. I'll get a point of damage in here. I don't need the mana to cast anything right now. But I appreciate that. And I also just, hope that this holiday season, whatever faith you might be of or not be of, and how you might be taking time off or not, that you're enjoying it, whether you're alone or with other people or wherever it may be. And I hope that next year is going to be a great year for all of you. You airbented my Torgal. Shocking. Viewers can't believe this one shocking Airbender Ascension. So this is a nice dynamic. Airbender Ascension, it airbends a creature. Momo gives you value whenever it leaves. Good stuff, good stuff. I think I want to go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll bring this out. And then, we'll ping for one more. So next turn I have 4, 5, 6 mana. Not quite enough for my 3 Colosseum Behemoths in my hand. I gotta be careful. My opponent is playing blue-white. I think they're playing blue-white Flyers. There's the 1 mana, I think it's Momo, that when it comes in at discount, or not when it comes in, but it discounts all your Flyers by 1. And of course, there's a lot of good blue-white Flyers, so I'm guessing that's what their deck is. But we'll see. Leyline Weaver? Sure, why not? More mana. Let's see if I run into a counterspell here. No? Okay. Well, I'll just swing with all my piddly crap that I got over here. Wasn't even paying attention. They have a Starfield Shepherd. Okay. Oh, Ang. Well, that's coming back out, but now I'm a mana down, which is unfortunate. I guess I should have not walked into all that open mana, right? Saved my mana to be able to cast my Behemoth. I'm just getting air bended into non-existence. What are you going to bring back? Momo? Momo for value? But you don't have any white mana left. You can't recast Momo. Momo, no. No, Momo? Unless you have planes and then you recast it. Well, that was just mean. Okay, so this is going to be really annoying because at the beginning of the end step, you just keep airbending. 2, 4. Oh. Well, shit. Wish I'd cast that instead of the Gene Pollinator. But that's what happens when you're not paying attention. You're not looking at your mana. I bet they really wish that they had the that was that blue flyer that every time it enters you draw a card. I think that's what they're missing. Yep, I think I'm pretty much screwed in this one, folks. That's okay. We will forge ahead, and we'll do it one more time. No attacks. I will say, though, I can destroy an artifact or enchantment, so I'm going to destroy a airbending card if I can ever cast him. If I drew a land, that would be peak. Now the thing is, these don't have reach, so I can't block a single one of their flyers. But we'll see what they airbend. Yep, that's value. Yep, there's mana. And then you're going to airbend some of my shit again. Yep. Okay. I'm going to do the damn thing because I can. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yay, I did something. And now they just win. Just swing. Come on, D-Rich 77, just swing. Just swing. There you go. That's all you have to do is swing. GG's. Okay. Let's run that back one more time. Let's see how that goes. It's unfortunate when I had only ramp and I didn't ramp enough. Ah, well. What are you gonna do? I don't want to play any of my mythic level decks for this. I mean, I can if I just want to. Okay, I'll say this: if I get really frustrated, I might, but I'm gonna try not to. Let's see if we can avoid doing that. So I get to go first, but I don't get to cast my elves. Womp womp. So sad. No, you're not. Cecil. Cecil is gonna go to town on my ass. I guess it really doesn't matter. But I will start with the Hard Bristle Bandit in case I Disruptive Stormbrood, because then I can cast the elves as well. no blocks. Interesting. So why don't we do that? Black and green. And then we'll pay another mana, and then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. So I got a little thing going over here. Going on, something little something going on. Okay. Your land creature's getting bigger, and I am not blocking it. This is a sorcery, so I cannot kill the land creature. Oh, let's do this again. See if I draw a counter. I do not. Let's do that. So they could flash something in, and so I am not going to attack. They could be playing like Tishana's Tidebinder. They don't have the Enduring Curiosity mana, so that's a no-go. Oh, I got stabbed. Okay. Oh, there's a land. Yay. They do have Tishana's Tidebinder. Well, isn't that just cool? So not only do I not get the landfall, I don't get the lander, and they don't have trample. So it blows on all accounts. But it is still 6/6. Now, do you just have a creature removal for the big Godmaw? No. You just have Big Kaito.
Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one.
And you have summoned
Sit down.
my Godma.
Rethink your life.
Oh, Kaito's got a mouth on him. I guess we'll do that again. You're just gonna make your reef a creature and attack with everything, which is 12.
Take a break, will ya?
Yeah. You could just win. Okay. Okay. Well, that also didn't work out too well. Tell you what, makes a big difference to have better cards. But even though it's budget, it's supposed to still work. Let's give the white aggro deck a shot here. Let's see how that goes. before I go full tilty tilts. You wouldn't like me when I go full tilty tilts. Sure. Oh, I keep forgetting. Huh. So I'm just gonna cast one creature. And I'm going to protect them with the Shard Mage's Rescue. Are you playing? Oh, you're not playing blue white. Oh, you're playing Jeskai control. Ah, crap. So I'm guessing that they have more removal and that they're going to be dead. And I probably played that wrong. Yep. Let's see. If I do this and they drop another land, they're going to be gone. So let's do this so I can get the scry. Yeah, that's good. And then I will fake like I have it. Sweet. I probably should not have played that out to the board, should I? Oh. Well, they countered it. I guess they don't have the sweeper then, huh? I'm going to keep up my fake Shard Mage's rescue. So they are looking for an answer. So put that on there. Scry, don't need the land. I don't want to be too optimistic, but I might have something going here. No, they're probably just going to Wrath now. No. And now they saw that I don't have the Shard Mage's rescue. We'll keep that just in case this is gonna die. So I'm getting in for 9, and then they're probably gonna have an answer to that after this. But if they don't, maybe I leak out a victory here. They did have the answer. Get the scry. Take the creature. I'm okay with them taking him out one by one, because this does not look like a traditional Jeskai control deck. Sure. So you're drawing 2. You're probably going to find an answer there. Yep. And I can't cast a creature. Womp womp. I mean, I have to assume that they're playing board wipes, so I don't want to overcommit to the board here. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this one. But we shall see. Sure. Inevitable defeat. That's a real good card. And whatever damage I had been doing has all been for naught. No moss. Opponent controls with a mana value 2 or less. This is 5. No love for the seam rip. You have the answer already? Tasha Seppa? Tasha to Seppa? Oh, you are playing Jeskai Revelation. Okay. Well, I don't think we need to see any more of that. Let's reload and see if we have a better matchup here. I mean, look, they were definitely playing some suboptimal cards for that build, but you know, still, my budget deck, you just ran into a buzzsaw. It's not really hoping there, and yeah, look, fairly, I will admit, I'm making some suboptimal plays. Sure, let's keep. What's interesting is, like, with an aggressive deck like I have here, I wonder if it's actually better to go second. Okay. Are you gonna pop off the scavenger? Yeah, sure. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, you can't do that to this guy. So you can get that ability, sure. Let's see here. Let's just go to town with this guy. Yeah. I think we're okay for now with that. I'm going to protect him. I'm going to have to assume that they've got more red removal. Now you can still just sacrifice it to do 1 damage, which is not enough. Okay. But you are supersizing. You should have used the one that does the color. Unless, are they all gobos? I guess they are all gobos. So I guess it doesn't matter. Glissa. Oh. Is this the real Glissa? Glissa the Sunslayer? Oh, no. No, it's not. I think she's 2 S's, isn't she? My time to kill might be running out of time. Because now their speed's going to go to 2. And when they start double striking, I'm going to be in some troubles. Should have done that first. Veteran Survivor? Sure, I'll take that. Then, as an emergency, I can double block. But hopefully I don't need to do that. I don't think that they can kill me here. I don't think they can take out the aerialist, so I think I've won. Yes! Okay. Yay, I got to show what the deck's supposed to do. So, gems are a card. Gems are a card. I'm betting gems. Gems it is. Okay. Game number 2. Je suis Napoleon. Je suis Napoleon. Je suis. Is that, I don't speak French. Does je suis, does that mean I am Napoleon? If so, that is a bold statement, my friend. Okay, so this owl predates me on Arena. So they've been playing Arena for a bit. I'm guessing maybe they're rocking a tier 1 deck. I'm just going to summon you over here, and I'm going to pick the purple one. There we go. Arrgh. Displace your kitty. Okay. So this is like a 4 mana play if I want to do it that way. I'm going to put out the aerialist because of the ward. Be great if they dropped something and I could seam rip. I could scavenger and seam rip. Okay, that is what I was asking for, right? So I'll scavenger and we'll seam rip the voice. So now they're flying. Now, unfortunately, nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. So, let's see if we can scry our way to another enchantment here. Now the land would have been an enchantment because I could do the unassuming sage. Now I'm guessing they just have like a straight up destroy target creature. Now they can ignore the ward on it and he's just going to be smoked. But maybe not. Maybe not. Je suis Napoleon. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. What does Mr. Owl do? He does nothing. My Displacer Kitty does flips. Oh, he's angry. Here, do a flip. Do a flip. There you go. Okay. 4 mana. Destroy all creatures. Destroy just the aerialist. Demonic Pact. That was unexpected. Don't need the land. So they need a board sweeper here, right? Which I'm guessing they do. And I just overcommitted to the board. Well, maybe you wouldn't say I overcommitted to the board. But I guess I got to go for it, right? Because I can play my other Sage, and it'll be a 3/3. Because they're also thinking that they want to bring out their whatever the hell it is to trade me the Demonic Pact. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Wow, they are living on the edge, huh? Oh, they do have Iroh. Okay. But they just don't have the red mana. Wow. Yay. Okay. Well, we will exile. Okay. That was enough for them to scoop. Sweet. White Weenie wins. www.deckwins.com. Okay. Fatal Fisher from Avatar. Gems are a card. Oh, I thought it was a card. I got excited. I guess, it was a mythic. That's why. Okay. Yeah, 2 out of 3 wins here. I'm just going to pop over here and check my achievements. 45 out of 52 midweek magics. I'm excited. We're getting closer. 45
well
out of
on your way
52.
to being a great planeswalker.
Let's see if we hit 46 out of 52. Let's go. Ready. Fight. I'm against Wolfgang. Wolfgang. No G. Oh, man. It stinks that this is my only creature. Yeah, we'll see. 3 lands is a lot for this. I'm only running 20 lands. It's my only creature. Are you gonna counter it? You're reading the card, you're like, what the hell is this garbage that they're playing? Interesting. Okay. Can I make it flying and draw a card? Or are you gonna say, nuh-uh, not in my town? Crap, it's this deck. Mana value 2 or less, mana value 3. That sucketh. And me with 5 lands. Ay. Here, let's do this one again. Do you have another Avid Interrupter? Another substandard Sage has entered the game. Womp womp. Are you gonna Aang's Iceberg again? very frustrating. The blue-white flashy flash deck. It's gonna pick me apart. Autopay, sure. I kind of feel like I need to have another creature. Because you're just going to take my creatures. Nope. You can have 2 cards. I do not think this is how I'm going to win the game. Rare. Rare. Yep. So annoying. Fucking land. Oh, jeez. Yep. You know, I don't think I'm going to get anything off of that, but... Well, this is fun. No, it's not. And that's going to be game. Yep. Oh well. Should we run this back one more time? See if we can close it out with the budget deck. Let's do that. Green, not so successful. White? I've eked out 2 wins. So 2 wins and 2 losses with the white deck? I mean, if nothing else, it's a good visual depiction of how good cards are better than not as good cards. Yeah, sure. I mean, this is the time when I keep a 1-lander and I don't draw another land for the rest of the game and just die. Probably. Oh, neat. Well, let's draw cards while the drawing is good. Oh, Simulacrum Synthesizer. A deck I am all too familiar with. So I have definitely not. You need to not play more to the board here. I think Feather Flight is okay. I think it's better than playing the creature because it does replace itself. But you know what? I think I'm going to, well, no, I will go ahead and play another one in the hopes of drawing a 3rd land, potentially. So they could play the board wipe for little creatures, or they could do the one that targets and takes out a specific creature. And I was saying, yeah, that one. Well, that's one of the ones. If they had the 3 mana one, it probably would have been better for them. Okay. Yeah, let's do this so that they don't have food for sacrifice, because that might be what their next play was going to be. Yeah, repurposing Bay. They're probably just going to wipe the board. Interesting. Fabled Passage. Armisteves. Armisteves? Oh, United Battlefront. Slot machine. One-arm bandit. Pull the cord. What happens? More creatures. Yep. So, I think I'm dead. I think I am dead, yes. Let's see, I could do this. No attack. And I mean, I live another turn, but yeah. Again, the power of the deck. Yep. And that'll be it. Okay. Well, look. No. I'm not gonna let myself tilt. Let's see if we can close it out with the budget decks. I'm like, oh, let me just play one of my mythic ladder decks. Let me just close it out. Finish the video. But Rewind the Paradox. Maybe Rewind the Paradox has a substandard deck, or maybe just a slow deck would be nice. They're playing black-white. Are they gonna have the insta removal? So I don't think that there's a 1-mana spell that can take out a 5/4. So I was wrong. I should have saved the Shard Mage's Rescue. That is the game. And they're playing Catch Mouse. Cool. Beza. Okay, so. Let's take Beza. And I mean, it really doesn't matter, right? Either I can rescue or I can't. I mean, I'm guessing they have exile, not destroy, right? To go with Ketramos. It survived! Holy crapola! Will it survive another turn? Because I am completely out of gas. Nope. And they get their Beza back. Yep. They just need to exile one more thing. Sure, why not?
More heroes for the cause.
Yeah, I'm not gonna finish playing that. Doesn't matter if I have 23 life. Ah, well. One more shot? Come on. But everybody else is playing their tier 1 decks. Why can't I play my tier 1 deck? Come on. This is character building or something like that. Keep. Temple of Abandon. Somebody might be playing one of the starter decks. That would be excellent if they are. That is not a starter deck card. Let's fly, my little pretty. So, you're playing Terran Tusk. But you also have... Is that Minsc and Boo? As your avatar. Gemarem. How am I assessing you? Sleeves? Lord of the Rings. So you've been playing for a bit. But you want to play your Spider-Man cards. Yes, you took out my creature. But this time, there's more where that came from. Let's do it this way. I have my one Shard Mage's Rescue. I need to use it wisely. Praza. Other spiders have riot. Spells and abilities can't be countered. What the shit? What is going on here? Are they deciding what to do? Oh. Did they disconnect? I thought for a minute I'd frozen up or something. Do a flip. Who do you have? Appa. Eat some cabbage. Let's switch. Do a flip with your wings. Do a flip. Ghost ears. Am I getting roped? Did they disconnect? Did mom call them down for dinner? Who knows what's happening with Gemarem? Gemarem. Gemarem? Maram. Hey, it resolved. Pass to attackers. My turn. Spells and abilities can't be countered. You said so yourself. This is always great for the content when somebody's disconnected. But by God, I need to get my third win for midweek magic to close this bad boy out. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. They are not there. Well, let's see what happens next. Oh, they're back. Their cards are highlighted. Yeah. But I can do that. I know the hexproof, but it doesn't work. But it still gets +1/+1, and I put 2 counters on it. Unless you have another instant that does 4 damage, which I hope you don't. He lives! Yay! I don't know why he blew up Terran Tusk. Just to make more damage, I suppose. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I take, right? It's not like the, I can't remember, the green creature where you need to exile specific types. Oh, I won because they took a turn off. I don't care why. No, I don't. I'm just happy that I won. Got my third win. And what is our cosmetic for 3 wins? Fire Nation attacks. Whee! Okay. And achievement status 45 to 46. 6 more to finish off and become Weekly Warrior. Okay, that's it for midweek magic this week. Just over an hour. I will post in the link down below my budget ramp deck. Don't play this deck. And the white aggro budget deck. Play this deck if you don't have wild cards. Or, you know, play any of the other number of standard decks that you might have that are better suited towards, you know, being part of the meta or, you know, whatever's fun to play. I think that's a great thing about when it's standard like this. A lot of people play standard. You already have the decks. Anyway, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this year, 2025.
You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Avatar. And Sparky's letting me know that he's still bugged out. So good for that. Anyway, thanks again for 2025. Have a wonderful 2026. And I will see you, at the very least, at the next Midweek Magic. And that's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye now.